Thank you, Ms. Butler. I'm now honoured to introduce today's guest speaker, Ms. Chaise Damschke. Chaise is the founder and director of Chaise & Co. and a former trauma Tafe student. She has overcome many challenges on her journey to success and is here today to share a little bit of her story and let you know that everything is possible for you if you just give it a go. Please welcome her to the stage.
I was 14 when I first started at Tafe, full of ambition and dreams, but I was timid and shy, and in a lot of ways lost, trying to navigate down a path that was not familiar. 14 years on, I'm honoured to be standing here, looking out at you all who are just starting your careers, knowing all too well the journey that lies ahead. I remember feeling so small, looking up at this huge mountain and my goal just seeming so out of reach. The truth is, that mountain isn't going to move for you. The journey to success will come with highs, lows, crossroads, discomfort, but most of all, growth. You will fall down many times, but you will get up more times than you fall. And with persistence and consistency, that dream of yours is absolutely reachable. Always remember, ease is the greatest threat to your success. Good afternoon, General Manager Jenny Butler, special guests, graduating students, and everyone here today. My name is Chaise, and I'm the founder of Chaise & Co. I've overcome what some might say are a lot of adversities in my journey to my own success, and along the way I have learned some very valuable lessons that I believe can help guide you. Today I hope I can inspire you to aim higher than what feels comfortable, to understand the road isn't always going to be easy, but you will be okay, and to open your mind to the possibilities that I can do this and I am worthy of this. It all starts with that 14-year-old girl who had to grow up way too fast. A collection of events led me to leaving home when I was 14. I had little stability and nowhere to call home. I was struggling with being misunderstood and not feeling as though I fitted in anywhere. Going through this made it really hard for me to attend mainstream schooling, which led me to being enrolled at Flexi, a school designed for youth facing disadvantages. At this point, I just wanted to start my career, but being so young made it hard to get an apprenticeship. So that's when I enrolled at Tafe to complete my Cert 2 in hairdressing. I had a goal that gave me purpose at a time in my life that I could have been easily influenced down a different path. We aren't what happens to us, we become what we choose to be. Having my goal gave me the drive to change what my future would look like. So find your purpose, always set goals, and have a vision of where you want to go. Because without a goal or clear vision, you will keep going round in circles and never reach a destination. My dream was to be a hairdresser and to have my own salon one day. I knew there was more meant for my life, and at that young age, I already knew that no one was going to give that to me. I was so lucky to cross paths with Suzette from Flexi and Cheryl Dooley, who is still here today at Tafe. These ladies had a huge impact on me. They saw something in me and believed in me when no one else did. They showed me that my dreams were achievable. Tafe gave me hope, connections, opportunities, and the entry skills that helped me land an apprenticeship. Today, I am a business owner, and I have the privilege of working with Tafe Queensland to train our next generation professionals. Tafe provides my apprentices with clear career pathways and many opportunities to help grow their confidence. You will come across many people on your path that will support you and give you a needed boost. They aren't always who you think they'll be, but never forget those who've helped you when you were at your lowest points. Failure, the big F word. Failure is often talked about because it is inevitable in your journey. So I urge you to change your mindset when faced with challenges. Find the positive that may not be so obvious to see. A negative mind will never give you a positive outcome. You see, you can't stop life from happening to you, but you can control how you choose to react to it. You are the creator of your own life, and at times I know it will get hard, and it's easy to think, why me? Why again? But in truth, life isn't about making you suffer. It's about making you understand your full potential and redirecting you when you're on the right path when you start to drift off course. Having ambition, pushing the boundaries of your comfort, striving for greatness is a process. It's not meant to be easy. You will face setbacks and obstacles on your path. You will be challenged and tested to your limits at times. But please, don't fear these periods. Just as you cannot expect a first grader to have all the skills and lessons they need to excel in their senior year without first going through the other 10 plus years of schooling, our life works in the same way. It's in the most challenging times that we often assume to be failure when you gain the growth, the lessons, and the skills you needed to get to the next level. I'll tell you a little story about when I started my business. And it's funny because I was at rock bottom. And they do say rock bottom is a strong foundation to build on, and I'd have to agree. I was living in a different town, in a toxic relationship, no passion in my life, and no money at all. I was at a crossroads, so I was seeking for the answer to what's next. Then randomly, while sitting at a child's birthday party, an opportunity presented itself to me. It was a little room to rent at the back of a beauty salon. Starting a business at that point in my life didn't seem right, so it wasn't what I thought my next step would be. But I felt a passion light up again, and it excited me, so I knew this was it. Not many people backed me or thought it was a good idea. And at the time, I lacked confidence, and I thought I needed reassurance. But I have learned that you should never take others' advice when it is coming from their own comfort zone. You are the only person who knows what's right for you. I knew I would regret not trying this one and always wonder what if. So I applied for a 5K credit card before I quit my job because I didn't have the money to set up a salon, and the bank saying yes or no to the credit card was determining if I could do it or not. Thankfully, they said yes. So I got my products, a basin, and 2 cute dining chairs because I didn't have enough money or space for real salon chairs. I started with nothing fancy, just the essentials and my genuine love and passion and the willingness to work hard. I had to work my ass off. Because I was new to town, I had no clientele and no one to financially support me, so I had to make it work. Fast forward 6 months. I was fully booked weeks in advance, and now I was looking to hire staff and needing to expand into what we know today as Chaise & Co. I've gone from a 2 dining chair salon in the backroom walkway to now my absolute dream salon and company culture. I have built a team of not only extremely talented stylists, but genuine humans that support and celebrate each other for who they are. I could never have imagined that this was my future when I first started. Sometimes I think, what if? What if I let the fear of the unknown, the timing not being perfect, the huge mountain I had to climb, and everyone's doubt influenced my decision and just never gave it a go? The constant wondering of what if. So please, do not fear failure, but do be terrified of regret. Do not settle for less than what you are capable of. You don't have to have it all figured out. I still don't. Just have a goal, trust yourself, and take the first step. Today marks the end of one chapter for you, but so many more incredible chapters in your life are just waiting to be written. As you continue on your journey, please never apologize for being your authentic self. Always follow your gut, trust yourself, be open to opportunities, respect the ones beside you, and invest in yourself because you are worth it. Do not fear rejection because what's right for you will always come to you. Practice patience, be kind to others and to yourself, have compassion and lead with compassion. Celebrate yourself and every little success you make along the way because you deserve to acknowledge how far you've come. Most importantly, just be you because you have always been enough. Your past, your upbringing, the obstacles you face, and your educational status does not define what you are capable of achieving. Everyone, no matter how small the voice, is capable of greatness, whatever greatness means to you. Thank you so much for having me here today. I wish you all the best on your journeys, and remember, if there's something that's going to give you even the slightest bit of happiness and get you closer to your dreams, then take a risk. What if it turns out better than you could ever imagine? Thank you.